Hi. Labama, Kuwait, the capital of the state of Kuwait. The population of the city minus 60.2 thousand inhabitants. 2016 assessment. The suburbs forms agglomeration with the population of 2.874 million people. 2016. Labama, Kuwait. On Arab means the town Krepostets. The whole country received the name from the name of the city. The first data on the city belong to the 18th century, exactly from now on speak about the beginning of existence of Kuwait. In the 17th century, Labama, Kuwait was known as the fishing village. Since the beginning of the 18th century quickly it turned into the large center of transit trade between Arabia and India. Throughout a number of centuries the city was the center of the Sheikhs-Dwo Kuwait, which was since 16th century a part of the Ottoman Empire, and in 1899 passed under protectorate of Great Britain. Detection of rich oil fields in the territory of Kuwait and in the neighborhood of his capital contributed to the fast economic development of the country. However, the main profit on oil production and industrial production went to the USA and Great Britain. It caused discontent not only working, but also local oligarchs. On June 19, 1961, in the capital of the country, between the government of Great Britain and the Emir of Kuwait Abdullah the Expert Saba, the agreement on cancellation of the contract of 1899 was signed and Kuwait found independence. In 1990, Kuwait appeared in a zone of occupation by the Iraqi troops and was freed only in February 1991. The capital of Kuwait represents the modern city with radial building of the expanded and planted trees and shrub streets now. The city is located on the low southern coast of the Gulf of the same name, the only deep water harbor on the western coast of the Persian Gulf. The city is divided into 3 zones. Industrial. In the western suburb Ash-Shuvik. Educational. Where the Kuwaiti University N is located, schools and research establishments. And improving. Stretches along the seaside road for the city of Al Jagara. Architecture. Al-Khamis Mosque. 1772-73. Abdul Razak Mosque. 1797. Houses and Nisf. 1827-1837. Al-Badr. 1837-47. Al-Ghanim. 1916. Government Palace as Safe. 1960-64. It is expanded in 1973-83, architects of Raymond Riley Piety. Municipality Building. 1962. Salam Abdul Baki. Building of the National Assembly. 1973-85 Y. Utzon. State Mosque. 1976-84 M. Nakia. Kuwait Towers Complex. 1977 VWeb Bureau. Ensemble of the Embankment Ash-Shark. 1998 N. Ardalan. Skyscrapers of the Ministry of Oil. 1996-2005 A. Ericsson. Alhambra. 2011. Bureau Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. The highest building of Kuwait. 412 m. Climate of Kuwait exclusively hot. He is tropical desert and is characteristic extremely high temperatures during the summer period. Summer average maxima seldom fall below plus 45 C, sometimes rising up to plus 50. Plus 55 C in a shadow. Rainfall during the summer period is excluded. Because of extremely high temperatures there are dust storms. The winter is characteristic changeable weather. All rare rainfall falls on the autumn and winter period when the city is reached by rare cyclones, generally from the Indian Ocean. Agglomeration Labama Kuwait, the political, scientific, cultural and economic center of the country. Here the central public authorities, various ministries and departments, diplomatic missions, head offices and divisions of the national and foreign companies and banks, the Central Bank of Kuwait. 1969. The Kuwaiti Stock Exchange are placed. Conducts history since 1962. In services sector administrative services, trade, bank and financial business, medical and transport and logistics services, restaurant and hotel business, tourism are allocated. Including business. The main part of the industrial enterprises in an industrial zone in Ashwaib. Oil and petrochemical plants. Desalting of seawater. Thermal power plant. Large cement works. Production of steel, hire and pipes. Ship repair. Assembly of cars and household appliances. Food and flavoring industry. Including processing of fish. Domestic industries. Jewelry, copperware, etc. Fishery and extraction of pearls. Among scientific institutions. Arab Institute of Planning. 1966. Kuwaiti University. 1966. Kuwaiti Institute of Scientific Research. 1967. Arab Education Research Center of Gulf States. 1978. Bliznovostny Institute of Means of Information Researches. 1998. Scientific Center. 2000. Is a part of Scientific Center, the biggest aquarium in the Middle East. In 1923 the National Library of Kuwait is open. There is a number of the museums. National Museum. 1957. Scientific and Pedagogical Museum. 1972. The Museum of Tariq Radhab. It is open in 1980. The Museum of Islamic Art. 1983. The Museum and Cultural Fund of Bedouins to the Beit Expert Garden, etc. Besides in Labama Kuwait there is a zoo, several parks, stadium with a capacity of 65,000 places. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.